Tweaked by Nature, and this is an HSN clean beauty brand that you love. You have given it award status, Beauty Customer Choice Award status here at HSN. And you're looking at something that is new. This is, and you're getting 2 of them. So definitely listen up. This is your Be All Mend All hair treatment. So if you've been saying, well, I need a treatment for my hair that's going to, and you start listing one after the other, that's what this is. Let me share with you. You're gonna see some befores and afters due to this treatment. This helps to moisturize, helps to repair dry hair, helps to reduce frizz, helps to define curls, improves hair shine, improves your hair's condition, softens your hair, plumps your hair. Look at that in the before and after. You're gonna see different hair types, textures, lengths, colors, all of that. Every hair benefits, and you're getting 2 of these. And when you hear the fact that this features honey, pollen extract, nectar, propolis extract, royal jelly, these are products, these are ingredients that you usually hear in relation to the best of beauty in skin, and now you've got it for your hair times 2 because you're getting 2 full size. Now, Dennis, we're coming straight to you. The thing is, you never run out of ideas, but I'm gathering that the ideas come from what you observe in nature.
Honestly, almost 25 years I've been doing this, probably about 4,000 shows into it, and I never had a treatment. I had a treatment oil. That's how I started with the Ojon oil, but never had a treatment. I just launched my first mask a couple months ago on HSN after 24, 25 years. It's hitting a 5-star, and I knew it would. By now, I really know what I'm doing. At the beginning, it was good guesses as I was learning, but I put everything I had into it. I always had, advice from people that were, really good at it. I had a good team around me, and I learned. But I learned by my own mistakes, like 120 lab samples later. I've been perfecting this treatment for I'd say about 18, 19 years. Wow. But never had the only reason I launched it was just last year, a year and a half ago, the orange peel that surrounds the Ojon nut. I've been chasing that and I gave up because it's so bright orange. It's hard to work with. And I knew that if I can get it in, putting the whole plant is the magic. It's just there's synergy to it because the Ojon was already great, but I knew if I can get it, but I gave up. I Googled it a year and a half ago come on, Ingredient Hunter. I'm Googling. I've never done that. First time I ever done it. And all of a sudden it pops up, orange peel, nano, in Brazil at a really respectful, natural nano plant, like pharma that knows what they're doing. I'm like, oh my God, they took the orange peel and turned it into and blended it with the Ojon kernel. And now it's like this white nano milk. It's not even orange. Oh boy, did I ever get a sample real fast. Almost sent it on a private jet. That's how bad I wanted it. And I started playing with it, and I couldn't make a mistake. It actually fixed everything that wasn't perfect, because when it's nano, the particle size is 200 times smaller than what I was working with. A larger molecule, it doesn't blend it. You can't blend oil and water, right? I can now. So this mask all of a sudden went from good to 97% reduction in breakage, one application on really fried and dried hair.
Wow.
And that's a lab study, not perception. This is the real deal. I don't make it up. That's at a lab. They run their study. They give me the number. We pay them the 10, 50. They're so expensive, but it's so worth it because that's how I learn about the product. But I knew how to structure it. Now that I had basically that nano version of the Ojon complete, it's like not a bus, now it's a freight train. It's my vessel to bring, and I can load anything into it, encapsulate it, and then drive that into the hair, and then I can play with time. That's how advanced everything has become now. I put my actives, all these naturals that are potent, inside a bubble that goes inside your hair that is carried by the Ojon, that is mimicking what's found in healthy virgin hair, and le voila, it's the ultimate. It's never going to get better than what I have in my head. Wow. This is now after 24 years,
Yes.
my first is my last. I'm just being honest. It's amazing. I'm addicted to it. So I don't use anything else now to wash my hair. This is what I use as my treatment conditioner. I blend it in the shampoo. I use it that day I'll wear it as an overnight. I had it in my hair earlier today. I put it in my hands, use it as a moisturizer.
Yeah, I mean, and that's because of that nano. That's what you're saying. Like, you can load it with whatever you want it to do, and you can see all of the things that this does. So
it's opened the door, yeah.
Look at this, and I don't know a single person who says, "Oh no, I've got perfect hair and I have no dryness, nothing's wrong, it's not frizzy, it's not." No, 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 no. This really is for whatever ails you. For your hair, you've got it. And look at what you've put in, all of the different green tea extracts, the honey, the royal jelly in a hair product.
Yeah, that's the new honey. So I don't know if you remember, I was talking about my Hawaiian, I had a blend, the Hawaiian honey, and it was incredibly rare, but really, really good. And I love the aroma. But they warned me that the bees, if there's something off, they won't produce it. As soon as I took over, 3 years I waited. These bees just wouldn't. And that told me there's issues like that. And all of a sudden, my harvest and everywhere on the planet, everything changed for me. And so it's not just the bees that started catching on. We're in a shift, and the climate has been a huge issue. Like last year, there was no maples. Like I'm in Quebec, we're like the mecca of maple syrup. There's sugar shacks. Like there's, oh my God, Dion, the amount of maple syrup that's here. Last year, 0.
Wow.
It wasn't cold enough yet because the way it's made, it's exact. At a certain moment when it crystallizes, that's when they can collect it. Didn't happen. So no different than the honey. So the honey I have now is actually from Spain. The next time you see us, you'll see footage because we went down. And of course, me and Amanda put on the suits. And the day that we go to the hives, it rained. I don't know if you know anything about rain and bees. No. Well, they run to the hive when it's going to rain. So 80,000 bees, when they opened up the hive, the beekeeper,
yes.
You just got to look at their face. When they're panicked, you know you're in big trouble.
Oh my God.
She says, "Well, I think we're going to have to cut this short." I'm like, "Yeah, I hope so." Because I can see the bees are trying to, I can see the stinger coming through the hood. And I'm like, okay. Like,
oh my gosh.
What do I do? She got bit.
Oh my gosh. Amanda, oh my gosh.
While we were on air, which was classic.
Yeah, this was like during the show at HSN on our honeymoon.
The hives were right near where we were actually shooting, so.
Oh my gosh. I tell you, you just never know what's going to happen. You just never, and that's what we're saying about nature. You just never know what's going to happen, what it's going to give you. It's so interesting too that as finicky or particular as the bees can be, they know what's working, what isn't. They know that when you get the honey, when you're getting the royal jelly that is gone into the formulation of your be-all, mind-all, you know you're getting the best of the best, and you didn't have to brave the beehives to get it. All you have to do is shop on hsn.com to get yours. You're getting 2 of them,
yeah,
full
me and Amanda
size.
go through all the pain.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the flashbacks. So the one thing I've learned to do is just kind of erase things. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it again. When I start looking back, I'm like, would I do it again? Oh, no, absolutely not. No. I'd come back. I came back from Spain, our honeymoon, 14 pounds heavier. I'd go into the jungle and come back 20 pounds lighter. and dirty.
Oh my God.
Well, there's no showers. Like you can't go in the rivers, the Paris. It's look what I did, and now I get why no one else did it. But at the end of the day, was it worth it? Absolutely, because the amount of people that I've been able to help, like this oil that's in this treatment, it's in at a high level. Now it's been basically taken to. It's been brought into today, the technology that's out there, but in a very clean and green way that it's not the easiest and it's very expensive, but so worth it.
Yes.
Because you're dealing with an oil, a carrier that mimics what's found in healthy virgin hair. I discovered it 25 years ago, left it the way I found it. wanted that. It's a palm nut, but a really special one. It's really tiny. Yeah. They crack the nut by hand. It's cold pressed. They used to do it with heat. Then we switched over to cold press, which is far better quality. And that they just either smell like, some would say it smells like a cigar, or vanilla. Like it was a polar opposite, but not anymore. So now it smells beautiful.
Yes.
That's been corrected, and this nano reducing the size of the molecule to almost 200 times, and the peel, which is basically where the nutrients are. When you combine, and I was told by the medicine women, there's more women than men that I've now met, and they're the keepers of the forest. And it's just sad though, because they're disappearing, and the kids aren't taking over because there's no money. But the villages that we're in, the kids are paying attention 4, 5, 6 times more what the going rate is. Yes. It's never about the money. It's just, if it's a tradition and it works, we got to keep it alive.
Absolutely.
But yeah, is it a challenge?
Yes. Yes, it is. Every time, I'm sure. Let me ask you real quick, and I know that we're going to move. Yep. So this is a treatment. How and when do I use it?
It's so simple. So you can use it as a pre-treatment before, if you're really dry, damaged, and you've given up, put a little bit in your dry hair before you go in the shower. Wait about 2 minutes. You don't have to wait longer because it's nanoed. Go in the shower, then you shampoo and condition, and then you can switch out the mask, this treatment with your conditioner. You can even add a little bit to your shampoo, and you can use it even as an overnight sleep time treatment. That's if you're really dry damaged. If not, once or twice a week, replace your shampoo or your conditioner. But you're going to get addicted to it. You won't even go back to your conditioner. I haven't. It feels like your hair is literally so silky, melty that you're going to do it again.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
Conditioning there twice, 3 times. I used to have a detangler brush, even with the Restore conditioner, but no breakage. But I'd have to bring in a brush. Now, it detangles on its own.
I cannot wait to try it. I want you to go ahead and pick up your duo. That was 894-403. If you're shopping, maybe you've been doing a lot of shopping with us here at HSN, you should have an HSN card. You really